Some people never thought that they would be in the situation that they are in today. That's right, today. When these people look back over their life, they are shocked. These people are appalled. They cannot believe that their life has taken a turn for the worse and not yours. They were so sure that your life would take a turn for the absolute worst. But God chastened the people that belong to Him. God always corrects us, and God will correct us in so many ways. Whenever we get off path, God has an amazing way to get us back on course. And if God had to use people to correct you and I, He's going to do that. Some of these people that you were connected to, they were there to correct you. They were there to get you on course. You all get excited about this word of encouragement today, family. I want you to look at things from a spiritual perspective. Don't look at anything negative. Even if you have something negative going on in your life, even if you are going through the worst of the worst, even if you are having the darkest day of your life, I want you to see the light in it, because there's light that's going to come out of it. People looked at your life, family, and they knew the life that they are now living. They just knew it was going to be you. They knew without a shadow of a doubt that your life would have no light in it. They thought their life would succeed above yours because they were superficial people. It's so sad the day that we live in that you have people that are so evil-hearted that would desire your downfall. They desire your downfall, but they are eating the fruit of all these word curses that they are putting on you, family, that they are releasing in the realm of the spirit. All these word curses and all these negative incantations that people are doing with your name on it. It did not hit you. It did not affect you in the way that they thought it was going to affect you. You are coming out on top, and they are digging a deeper hole in a ditch for themselves. They're looking at your life, trying to understand, how can your life be better than theirs? People are so envious of your life, family. They're so jealous of your life. And you can tell when somebody's jealous of your life because they really can't be happy for you. They can't. They'll poke holes at your success. Whenever you share certain things with them, family, they're going to find a way not to give you the honor that you really deserve because they want to hurt you. They want to make you feel bad about being at the top of your game. You're at the top of your game. You are in life. And they're at the bottom. Where they are, they wanted it to be you so bad. But it'll never be you. Because God used this to get you on course. God used these people to put you in the place that you are in. If you had never encountered some people, if you never in your life gone through the things that you are going through with or have gone through with, it would not have set a positive trajectory for your life. This has caused your life to change, to transform for the absolute best. God knows what's best for you. You may not know what's best for you, and sometimes we can think that we know what's best for us. God knows what's best for you. God used these people to put you in a position where you've been praying for. He used them. They thought they were using you. You know, God has a funny way. God has an amazing sense of humor. His track record is great, but God has an amazing sense of humor. He does. You know, some people thought that they were going to come in your life, family, and cause your life to go downhill. It looked like your life was going downhill for a minute, but God was chastising you. He was chastising you because you was making bad decisions. He was chastising you because what he was showing you, you refused to see. This is how our life goes downhill. And this is why our life will always go downhill. Because whenever God shows us the flags, whenever God shows us warning signs, we can't ignore them. But God will put you in a position where you can't help but see the signs. The position that people wanted you to be in, that not so good position. They wanted to be so right about you not making it. They wanted to be so right about you not having a will, not having a passion, not having motivation, not having drive to do life. It was all a lie. And it was all fun and games. It was all humor for them then. It was all laughing then. But now that the shoe is on the other foot, family, the things that people pray against you, the things that people wish so bad for you, they are now experiencing these things. And they've gotten themselves in a position where they can't even go anywhere. They're stuck in a place. But this is what you get when you put your mouth on God's people. We talk about this so much on our channel. I get so many inquiries about what people do to you and what they say to you. Let them keep talking. God knows how to shut the mouths of these wolves. God isn't asleep. He never sleeps and he never slumbers. He knows everything. He's omniscient. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere at the same time. He's omnipotent. God is all powerful. God isn't lacking power. God is giving your enemies room to run their mouth because he's going to shut it up for them. Some of their tongue will cleave to the roof of their mouth. You remember when those children was picking at the prophet, calling him bald head? Do y'all remember that? Go read that. And see what wild animals came out of the wild and devoured those kids, children, making fun. They've been making fun of you for so long because they're so jealous of you. People are jealous of your beauty. They're jealous of the intellect that you have. They're jealous of the wisdom that God gave you. They're jealous of your leadership skills. They're jealous of the influence that God gave you. They're jealous of the favor of God on your life. Things look easy when people look at your life. You have favor and they don't have it and they'll never get it. Whenever you're envious, whenever you're jealous, whenever you're cold-hearted, God will not put his spirit on you. He said, those who hunger and thirst after righteousness' sake shall be filled. You want God to fill you, you need to hunger for him. You need to be thirsty for him. He said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. How do you live? How do you make your living? How do you create the life that you want? You're going to speak the word out of your mouth. I declare you to speak that word out of your mouth today. Whatever you want to see happen in your life, whatever you want to manifest in your life, I want you to speak that word. I want you to be bold to speak that word. I want you to be courageous and speak that word. I want you to go around your home, wherever you are, and open up your mouth and say, let there be. Say it, family of God, let there be. And you fill in the sentence, type that in the comments. Let there be whatever you want to have. Let there be whatever you want to see. The life they wish that you would not be able to live, you're going to live it. And the life that they wished and hoped and prayed concerning your downfall, they're going to eat that. God corrected you through people. God chastised you through people. He chastened you. Why does God correct us? Why does he chase us? Because we're his children. He loves us. There's a rod of correction that God gives all of us when we are off path where we shouldn't be. We don't pray like we need to pray sometimes, family of God. This is why God will allow us to go through dilemma. This is why you're going through problems. Because God may be correcting you. And if he's not correcting you at this season in your life, he's building up your holy faith. He's increasing your faith. Why is he doing this? Because he knows what is up ahead for you. He knows where you're getting ready to go. God knows every battle that you're getting ready to face before you face it. But you're going to overcome it. You are going to overcome this. You are going to overcome heartbreak. You're going to overcome your financial deficit. You are going to overcome low self-esteem, depression, oppression, the spirit of loneliness, debt, divorce, lack, insufficiency. You are going to overcome every bit of this. They dug a ditch for you, but they'll fall in it. They dug a pit for you, but they'll fall in it. These are stepping stones for you. Look at your life. People see your life. They hate the life that you live. And they hate it even more that they can't take it. They hate the fact that they cannot poke a hole in your happiness and your peace. They want your peace. This is why people retaliate against you. This is why people want that negative confrontation with you. Don't have a confrontation with people, family of God. Keep your back turned. Some of you have turned your back to people and things that don't serve your life, and God led you to turn your back. You had to turn your back on some people in your biological kin people. You had to turn your back because God led you to turn your back. God knows. Doesn't mean you don't love people. You are light and they are darkness, and they are acting exactly how they're supposed to act. And you act exactly how people of light supposed to act. And you need to act out of love if you're not. And if you are acting out of love, I'm proud of you. You keep doing that. Don't let anybody come into your life to stop God's blessing for you. This is what the devil wants. This is what the enemy wants. And he's going to use a person every time. And he's going to use your past if you let him. When he reminds you of your past, you remind him of his future. When a person reminds you of your past, oh my goodness, you remind them, glory to God, that you have been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. God has redeemed you. He's bought you full price. He doesn't see your sin. He doesn't see your fall. He does not. Don't let people make you feel bad about what you've done and where you've been in your life. Everybody go through things in life. This is how you learn and this is how you grow. Thank God that you went through the things that you've gone through with, family of God, because you're a greater person. You're a better person. And you're becoming more like God every day. You become more loving, more wise, more giving, more nurturing, more understanding. The life that people wanted you not to live, you're going to live it. The happiness that people didn't want you to get, you are going to get it. They thought they were the culprit to bring it. God said, no, you're not the one that they're going to get it from. I'm going to use you for my child so my child can know that they don't want people like you in their life. You don't want people in your life that hurt you. You don't want people in your life that you can't trust. You can trust these people. When they turned their back, they were violating you. Some of these people violated you in your own home. You were in covenant relationships with people who were violating you, who were betraying you, with people who hated you. Anytime you have a friend, listen to me, family. Anytime you have a friend that you call a friend that you think is your friend, and they are in connection with somebody who hates your guts, where is the loyalty? It's not with you, and they're not your friend. Don't forget that. This is how some of you all have gotten into things with people you don't even know because of the person that you call your friend betrayed you. A person that you were connected to that you thought was your good friend. They were your frenemy. They weren't your friend, family. You can't have a friend that is connected to somebody who hate you. You can't. You cannot. They're going to take all your secrets. You've been violated. But God used all of this to correct you. He used every bit of this stuff to correct you, to get you to the place where you need to be. They dug that ditch for you, didn't they? But they'll fall in it. They dug that pit for you, but they'll fall in it. You're going to overcome everything that you go through with everything. I don't care what it is. You listen to me today. Hear me today. You're going to overcome it. You're not going to stay in that place. You're not. Look at the good in it. There's something good in it. And there's something great that is going to come out of this. It is. You got to see past this. You got to open your eyes spiritually to see what God is doing. Look around you. Count your blessings today, family of God. Somebody's not here. Somebody can't even get dressed themselves this morning. Somebody don't have a roof over their head today, family of God. You are a blessed people. Thank God for the use of your limbs today. Thank God that you can open your mouth and give him praise today, family of God. Thank God today is a new day. Thank God that you woke up on this side. Don't worry about people. I want you all to stop caring about people. The people who left you, forget those people. Who cares? Thank God they're gone. That's one less problem that you have. Don't you know if those people were beneficial to you, God would allow these people to stay? These people were never for you. They were never for you. They were secretly against you. They were secretly warring against you, family of God. You're making plans to build with somebody. You're making positive plans. Oh my goodness. And these people were making plans to do their exodus. But they were lying to you. They were deceiving you. They were manipulating you, family of God. But they got hell to pay for that. They will pay for that. But God used all of this to chastise you and me. He used all of these things that we go through to chasten us, to correct us with that rod of correction, with that rod of love. Because we were going down the wrong path, and we were going down the wrong path with the wrong people. And God had to get that rod to tap us a little bit, to get back into place. Why did he do that? He loves us just that much so we don't miss our moment. God excused people from your life so you didn't miss your moment. God rejected people to get out your life. He kicked them out of your life so you wouldn't miss your window of opportunity. You would never be the person that you are. You would never be successful with some of these people walking next to you. You would never reach your highest potential. You would never be able to maximize your potential and success in this world with certain people in your life. Now, don't you let these people back in your life. Don't you give place. Don't you let your guard down. Don't you do that and listen to these people. They're going to come back with lies. What do you want to listen to these people for? What in God's name can they tell you, family? Don't listen. Don't do that. I got to go. We'll talk later. If it's God's will, everything that people wanted to happen to you that wasn't good, they'll never see it. But you're going to see it happen to them because they put it in the atmosphere. They put it in the realm of the spirit, and they're going to eat the fruit of their own words. And they're going to watch you win. They're going to watch you be happy. They're going to watch you succeed. They're going to watch you do the will of God in your life. They're going to watch people love you. They're going to watch people support you. They're going to watch that. God is going to let people live who talked about you like a dog, who left you on your face, family, at the lowest point of your life. These people are going to live. They're going to regret. And guess what? They're going to want to knock at your door, but don't you dare answer it. Don't you dare open it. You keep it locked, you keep it sealed because they think you're stupid. They think you're simple-minded. They think you have low self-esteem to let a devil back in. Don't you ever be in covenant relationship with a devil, with a person who betrayed you. When all you gave was 1,000%, don't you dare listen and give ear to these crazy people. They are, and I'm going to use that verbiage, they're crazy. They have a lunatic spirit within them. It is not the person, it is the spirit inside of these people, family of God. You're winning, and you're winning real big. And you're going to keep winning, and you're going to keep winning big. God is going to keep using you. He's going to put it right in their face so they can see it. I love you, family. Thank y'all for what you do daily. Keep sowing your seeds. Keep planting your seeds. I love you for it. Your cash apps, your super thanks, purchasing the book, your prayers. I'm grateful to God that I'm a part of your life. I'm going to talk to you later today if it's God's will. Keep going. Forget people. Forget them. Forget them. You got bigger things to do. Talk later. Love y'all so much.